Welcome back to week 3. Last week we went to Unique Curtains and we saw firsthand the business that we were going through and rebranding. So we talked to John and we saw the staff and we understood that the business cards that we'd created for them were quite unique. 7 different colours so that the client could pick their own colour, which was unique in its own way. And it's the start of creating a unique brand for Unique Curtains. This week we're going to look a little bit further in the brand in terms of marketing material. Now, what we'll be doing is looking at a press ad. The existing press ad that Unique Curtains used for this particular magazine, which is the Home magazine, it's a national magazine, was rather bland and old looking. I don't even think they really knew that. The reason why was because they were using their old branding and old photographs. They've updated the photographs a little bit and we're starting to incorporate the new brand language and the new logo. What generally happens with magazines when they create press ads for clients is they'll contact the client and they'll say to the client, look, you give us the logo, you give us the photographs, and we'll put it together in our art department. Most clients don't understand that these magazines are creating hundreds and hundreds of ads to a deadline. So I've actually worked in an area a long time ago in that area, and what happens is you don't actually have time to look at the brand. You don't have time to say, okay, well, that client is creating a certain type of look and feel, and I need to follow that look and feel. You basically get the photographs, you get the logo, you put them together, you make it look the best way you can. There's no focus on the actual brand and what they're trying to achieve. Now, Unique Curtains is trying to achieve to get a higher end clientele, to get people in certain areas to buy better curtains because they are unique. They've got very specific, unique fabric to create unique curtains. And so what we need to do is to actually make the press ad to look and frame that press ad in the brand that sells to the higher end. So we looked at the old press ad and we looked at what we wanted to create in the new press ad. And by the way, the magazine said to us, I said to the client, said, look, you've done a press ad with us before, just send us the logo and we'll plop it in. You can see how that's not going to work because you've got old brand language and you've got a new logo and they just want to put it into the ad. It's just not going to work. So we're looking at the new brand language and what we want to achieve. Now, part of the new brand language for Unique Curtains is that we're going to use people that have bought curtains from Unique previously. People that have bought curtains from Unique previously understand what it's like to get fantastic curtains, to look at them with pride. So what we're going to do is, part of the new branding process is to use those clients that have had Unique refurnish their whole house, and they're going to say, okay, I had such a good feeling, I had such a good, these guys put the curtains in, the house looks fantastic, and that enthusiasm we want to pick up in photos. So if we can go to their place, take photographs of their curtains, take photographs of themselves, then put it all on the brand collateral, put it all on the website, put it all on the press ads. So in this case we're talking about the press ads. So that is the new brand language. So then we took new photographs and the new logo, and the new logo is also translucent, so it's not only a logo, it's also translucent so that we get the feel of what it's like to look through a curtain. So I hope you can see this. What we're doing here is the logo is actually translucent, so you can actually see the curtain in behind the logo, and I've incorporated the logo on both pages. So we've got page 1 on the left side and page 2 in the magazine, and this logo here is also translucent, so it gives the feeling of a curtain. These pictures, they flow on, and then this last picture transitions and fades off to show the people. These people are happy, they've experienced buying curtains from Unique Curtains, and they will also promote the press ad to other clientele. We've then got a little bit about Unique Curtains, not a lot, just enough to let people know that Unique Curtains is constantly refining their designs, constantly coming up with new curtains. They're constantly renewing themselves, and this is part of the brand. And they also, we tell them whereabouts they are. We also have the call to action to make sure that they know, the new clients, to call the number. So now I hope you can see what it's like to create a new press ad from existing brand collateral, i.e. photographs, and bringing in a new logo to create a new press ad. A lot of the time people use the magazine art department to create the ad, and that's okay so long as you tell them where the brand is headed and what needs to be shown in the brand, so they have some idea. Ideally, having it created by someone like us to make sure that the brand stays relevant is the right way to go. And next week, what we'll do is we'll look at the website and we'll look at how that's developing. So, until next week, thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it. Adios.